is Jessica, and I'm deciding to film this a little early so not all the days are done, but the actual gist of my April planner is there. You guys don't have to see at this point. If you want to see how I decorate each day of the week, you can go back a couple of videos like March and February and January, December. I think I used DIY fish then too. So I mean, I do the exact same thing all the time. The only thing that changes is the stickers that I use. So the actual main flip through of the planner is going to be kind of like my setup for the month of April. So that's why I'm going ahead and filming this early so that I can actually get it out on time, because that is, I wait until the last minute to film, and then something always goes wrong with, I have to refilm it, there was no sound, there's no telling. So let's just jump right on in. Okay, so a lot of you are looking at this and you're going, Jessica, that's a yellow planner. You don't have a planner that's yellow, Jessica. I know, guys. This is an amazing planner. This is the Chic Sparrow Mina in Alley Brown Joy. Oh my God, I said it right. Normally I say Alley Joy Brown. I don't know why. This is the Alley Brown Joy. This is in a personal size. Y'all, this thing is chunky. Chunky. Look at all of that. This month, my entire setup, pretty much except for one insert, has changed. So I can't wait to show you guys what this planner is. Just so a few of you probably know, I'm sure, but some of you may not, follow Chic Sparrow. So I'm in both of her groups, Jennifer Harvey, the Chic Sparrow fans and Chic Sparrow Inc. in, or INC, the Inc. like incorporated, on Facebook. And my friend Erica, she is at the Divine Femme on Instagram. She messaged me and she said, go look right now on Jennifer Harvey's Facebook. She just did a live video, or she's doing a live video, and you need to see it. So I was like, okay. She knew this notebook would be right up my alley. So she messaged me. So I jumped on, I got my I went downstairs because my husband had fell asleep, but I had not fell asleep yet, and I was on Instagram. And I, Instagram stalking people, and went downstairs and got my headphones and come back upstairs just to watch this. And she did a flip through of a prototype, and then these went up. We didn't know what colors they were going to be. We just knew that they were I think it's the All-American leather or the American Dream leather. We just knew that's the leather it was going to be. So I have been wanting an Alley Brown Joy notebook forever. I stalk all of the sites, all the Traveler's Notebook sites. I was willing to buy one in a color, in a size that I didn't even use, just to get one. So I was extremely excited when these come out. And anyway, she did the flip through and she did a pre-order, and I jumped on that pre-order so hard and got one. So let's shut up and let's flip through. Oh, and can you hear my danglies? I got danglies. These are so pretty. These just come in, and I put them on my Instagram. These are the prettiest. They're pearls, and they have crowns and jewels on them. You can't really see them that well. You know what? I will insert a up-close picture of these right here. So aren't they the prettiest? These come from the Opal Wild on Etsy, and I will link her down below because her shop, I've ordered, this is the 3rd set of charms that I've ordered from her. So, the coolest thing about this Mina, when you open it up, you're like, oh, that's cool. You got a credit card holder. Wait, it flips? Yes, girl, it flips. Right here is just a pocket. There isn't anything really special about this pocket. To be honest, I'm not a fan. I wish it was just a secretarial pocket. I don't know if it was the design, like it had to be done this way. It doesn't look like it had to be done like this. But I'm not a fan of these pockets just because it's when your inserts are in here, it's really hard to get stuff out. So actually, I just filmed another video and didn't want to spoil this. You probably saw it. It was my the Planner 101 video. Didn't want to spoil it. So normally I just have, see, it's really hard. I normally have these random little washi cards. I took, you guys know I subbed to Cocoa Daisy, and I just laminated the cardstock that comes in and put coordinating washi on it. So I have those in there, and I had these in my other planner, but I'm not putting them on here. And then this is a zipper pocket. And in here, I just have stuff that I need, checks and such, like business checks for my husband's business. And just stuff that I carry, gift cards and such. And then right here, I have this is a gift card that I really need to use because this store is closing. So I need to use it like ASAP. And then these are the other 3 cards that I use a lot, my frequently used cards. I like this because they can flip around if you need it to. I don't do that. I just normally keep it there. But it is so cool. Oh my God. I love how it does that. So my very first insert has a pin loop on it. It's on my dashboard. This is a new to me pen. It is the Uni Style Fit. It's still, I mean, it's pretty much the exact same pen as the matte black one. It's just silver. And the barrel down here is clear. So instead of having that little tiny window, the whole thing is clear. And I can see my colors. I got this one off of Amazon. I'll link it down below. And, oh, girl. Turn them driver's license around. I don't want y'all seeing my picture. Because it ain't good. So the first insert is wrapped around with a dashboard. This one, the paper is from Cocoa Daisy. I decorated, y'all, these inserts have been through trials and tribulations, okay? They started their life as B6 Slim inserts. I printed the Cocoa Daisy, the DIY fish inserts that I always use. I printed them out at like 107%, 108%. And I was going to use my black B6 Slim. And then I just wasn't happy with the way the yellow looked against the black. And because I'm a sort of a tree hugger, I couldn't reprint inserts. It was too much stickers, too much washi, too much ink, too much paper wasted. So I cut them down as best I could to fit in a personal size. So I just put scrapbook paper with some of the die cuts on the front. And this is how April's monthly chart for my meals looks so far. My calendar, non-existent. I want to get so better at this in March. In what? What month are we in? April? March. No. May. Yeah, May. I want to get so much better at that. Anyway, May events are here. And I'm still not completely done, gonna be honest. Even though I like this kit. It's not one of my favorites, so you know how that goes. Yeah, just regular old stuff here. Got my bills. I did put a bills tracker at the top. Bills tab. And then here I put an inks tab and did April inks. I still haven't wrote out what inks I used this month. Spring clean list I still need to do, even though it's more than halfway through April. I still want to write out the list so that I can move it to May. And then here's just more. I saved that spot for more spring cleaning. A honey-do list, so stuff that, oh, here's some more days. I decorated for Easter. These are from the Happy Planner seasonal book. This is a honey-do list, stuff that I want to get done, but stuff that I can't do by myself, or stuff that I need to purchase stuff for, because my husband always does the buying because he has the Lowe's card. So there we go. I've really been into using the different color inks out of this Uni-Style pen this month. So there we go. Just easy peasy. This is the cutest little bookmark. It come in the Cocoa Daisy kit, and I took it's wood. It's made out of wood, and I took my Copic markers and just colored in the butterflies. And I know this is not gonna match every single kit, but I like it so much. I think I'm gonna let it like move with me from planner to planner, as long as it's not like gaudy. More space. These are all for days that haven't happened yet, but you all know, there's no need for me to wait till the last day of the month so you can see what I did. Yeah, so that's what that is. Then I made this really cool traveler's notebook folder. Someone, Miss Sylvia from our, before I talk about that, I have one of my bookmark strands on the week. So like this pull out, fold out week. I have that there. Sylvia saw she's from our CPA, our Charleston Planner Addicts group. She saw someone post a video of how to make one of these. Hers was these little pockets on the inside and outside. I just did mine on the outside of a folder. Then I laminated it. I cut the slits, and I used, now that I don't have an actual wallet, I used my traveler's notebook as a wallet because it's the Mina. I did need some spots for extra cards. So I have cards on the front and the back of the folder, and then the folder on the inside. And now, because it's my wallet, I'm just using this to hold receipts, and then my stickers that I really don't use anyway on a daily, they're in my Kipling case. So this is a new to me insert. This is one from DIY Fish. I really don't use this monthly tracker. I do use the calendar to keep up. This is my church notebook, my church planner. I had been using a Webster's Pages, I think it's the Color Crush planners, but in an A5 ring size. It just wasn't working for me. I either needed it and didn't have it because I didn't carry it anywhere because it was so big, or I would forget that I was even using it. So here I just keep track of events only for my church stuff. I'm really thinking about not even printing out the May book for this, because I'm thinking about just making a book of the DIY Fish monthlies, and I'll show you what I mean. Because I'm not really using this like it should be, but maybe it's just because I'm a slacker this month. I don't know. I'll probably try it again. So if you look, this insert right here is sitting in the back, not the middle, but it's sitting on the inside of another insert. That's because this insert was so thin, I took a Growing Up Goddess Hobonichi style daily page, and I have the other side of my bookmark on that day, and I do a to-do list just for my church. This is working out so amazingly well because I can do one for one day. If I'm going to my church on a Tuesday, I can have a to-do list. I went on Thursday here. And then on this page, I can do Wednesday and Sunday. And I don't even have to feel like I'm wasting 6 pages in between. If you understand what I'm saying. So I have this insert. It's not sewn, so I can add or take away pages. And I have that tucked in to the back of my planner insert. This is just a bunch of monthly calendars. This is the version, I think it's 3C, because I liked how it is a full calendar, huge calendar, and on the other side there are other things that I can use. I really haven't figured out what to use this side for, but I bought the whole year, and I've printed out March through July, and I have them all in the back of this book, and it is the schedule and the lessons schedule and the actual staff schedule that I have to create each month. So that way, if I'm out somewhere and someone calls or texts me and they're like, hey, I can't work this Sunday, or hey, I need this Sunday off, or this Wednesday off, then I can just look here and see who is scheduled around that to see who I need to call to fill in for them. So this is on my 3rd string, and that is my entire church book. On the 4th string and final string, I have 3 inserts. The first, they're all 3 wrapped in a Foxy Fix number 4 dashboard. I have my Cocoa Daisy insert, and it has the Hello April tab with the little April calendar. I really want to do a gratitude log. I really just can't remember that it's even in here. The meal planning, where I plan out the entire month worth of meals. Then I have notes, where I can take notes from church services is what I've been doing, or just brain dump notes, whatever. All through here. I have Happy Mail that I'm waiting on, but I didn't ever put a tab on it. That's what I was going to use these things back here for. And then the April review that hasn't happened yet. And, oh wait, I'm sorry. Not all 3 of them are wrapped in a Foxy Fix dashboard. This insert has a Foxy Fix dashboard on it. And then the last insert has a Foxy Fix dashboard on it. This is a brand new calendar. I just downloaded this a couple of days ago, maybe a week or so ago. It is a Perpetual calendar, and I really like this one a lot better than the other one that I had. And so I just need to move my stuff into it. And then this last little tiny baby insert back here, so little. This is holding, well, first of all, it's all crooked. It's been smushed the wrong way back here. So, anyway, this is got my YouTube schedule in it. It's actually the same as my church insert, except I'm going to use it to write out like my actual YouTube schedule and YouTube ideas and such. And that is it, guys. That is my entire monthly planner, and I really don't have a ton of things, but if you want, which I know you do, I can run and grab my fountain pens from over there and at least show you what I've been using this month. So give me just a second. Okay, so I ran over to my purse, and because this goes with me, y'all know I'm all into that rose gold, and in March, this was the Ipsy bag. I think it was March. Yeah, it was March because the movie ticket one was was April. Anywho, I love these bags, most of them anyway. This one matches my purse, so it's what I've been using. So let me grab out of here the stuff that I have in here. And I don't really use all of these pens, but these are the ones that I have inked up for now. These pens are some multi pens that really don't get used, so I'm actually now taking the time to get them out. These are my 3 normally favorite pens that I'm using, but right now there's only 2 in here. So I really don't even need a 3-pen pouch right now. But these are all of the pens that I have been using this month, y'all. I'm totally excited. Y'all seen, well, drop it, Jessica. Y'all have seen this one in my last video. I am going to zoom in just a bit so you guys can see and not have to try and squint your eyes. This is the Lamy Pacific pen. This is their All-Star of the Year pen. It, I believe, is limited edition. Like, once they sell out of pens, like completely sell out, they're not going to make this one again unless it comes back. I'm sure if you haven't got it and it sells out by the time you're watching this, I'm sorry. You might can find it on eBay or Amazon, but this one, I purchased it with a silver nib. I believe it was a medium, but I ordered a black broad nib and exchanged the nib on that. And this is inked up with Lamy Pacific ink, which is really Lamy turquoise in a different bottle. Like, legit, it's just Lamy turquoise. They said that's what they did. They just changed the bottle to match the pen. Hey, you can't blame them. It was a really good ink, and it really does match the pen. So, this is the brand new, just launched a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks ago, because I think we just got them last week. This is the Lamy Petrol pen. All of these pens I purchased myself. I am not in any way, shape, or form sponsored by Goulet Pens, but that is where I bought my pens from. This is the Lamy Petrol. It is a black detailed nib. It is made out of the same like matte material that the dark lilac was made out of last year. This is again the Safari of the Year. This is the All-Star. It's a metal pen, aluminum body. This one is, you know, made once a year. It's the color of the year. Once they sell out, they sell out. Same thing with the Petrol. And y'all, they're not but gonna get, well, bleh. They're only gonna get one more reshipment of these, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, at Goulet in May, and that's it. Some other places that you can pick these pens up if you really want a Lamy Safari and you want to purchase them from a good trusted site. I have not purchased from, but I've heard really good things from Anderson Pens, Vaness Pens, and Pen Chalet. I've heard really good things about all 3 of those websites. I have purchased pens off of Amazon, but I had a bad experience with one pen that I purchased off of Amazon. So I'm really, as far as fountain pen and fountain pen inks are concerned, trying to stay away from Amazon. But this is the Lamy Petrol. Back to my thing. It's the Safari. This one did come with a black nib, and I ordered it with a fine. So now I have a black, medium, broad, and fine nib, and I was lucky enough to score a box of the Lamy Petrol cartridges before they sold out at Goulet. So that is what this is inked up with. This is my, holy wow. I got pen. Oh, it's just in the cap. While I'm talking to you guys, I'll clean it out. This is a Twsbi Diamond 580 in silver. And, well, where's the ink at? Oh, it's on the outside. Or is it on the inside? I don't know. I had ink in my cap. It was driving me nuts because I thought it was on the actual pen. This is a Twsbi. Oh, well, that's how. There's ink all over the nib. I haven't had that happen in this pen before. It must have gotten shaken up pretty bad in my pen. Anyways, this is a Twsbi Diamond 580. It's the silver all or AL version. That just means that all the components on the inside, like the piston mechanism and everything, is silver, aluminum, and also the grip section. And in this pen, I have Herbin Emerald of Chivor, and it has particulates that let it shimmer. So it's like a teal color. It's really pretty. This pen right here is one that I actually have to keep my eye on when I go to planner meetups, because there's a person, not gonna say any names, but I'll probably say it anyway. Her name is Erica. It's the Divine Femme on Instagram. She tries to steal my stinking pen every single time I use this pen or bring it out at a meetup. She tries to steal it. This is a classic Diamond 580. That just means that everything on the inside is plastic, and this is plastic here in the grip section. Don't really matter. It doesn't bother me that it's plastic. But it has a 1.1 millimeter stub nib, and she loves the stub nib. I can't blame her. Really is a good writing, really smooth stub nib. And in here I have Herbin Stormy Gray. No, that is Silver Shimmer. This is Diamine Shimmertastic Night Sky. Really pretty ink. This is a Twsbi Mini in black. I like this pen because I can unscrew it here and screw it on the back. And there's threads on the back so that I can use it, and it comfortably fits into my hand. And when I write with it, it's just real comfortable. This has an extra fine nib, and it has Noodler's Black. So that is a Twsbi Mini. Just to give you an idea of how big it is, this is a Twsbi Diamond 580 and the Twsbi Mini next to each other. So you can see it is a wee bit shorter. While we're on a Twsbi kick, let's just keep going. This is also a Twsbi Diamond 580 AL version in the color Lava. I do like to collect these pens because they're on the cheaper end of the spectrum, and they're really good, solid writing pens, easy to use, easy to clean, and I like them. This one has just a plain old ink, no Shimmertastics, no Herbin 1670s ink. It just has Noodler's Apache Sunset. And this does have a particulate ink. You can see it there, and you can see that swirl. Well, can you? I think you can. You can see the air bubble, that I know for sure. But this has pink glitz ink. It is a Diamine Shimmer-tastic ink. This is a Twsbi Diamond 580 AL version in the color pink. Back to Lamy, because you know these are all Twsbi pens. These are Lamy pens. This was my very first fountain pen ever. This is a Lamy Studio, and I don't really use this pen a lot, but I have started. It has Noodler's black ink in it, and it just has a comfortable satin finish feeling grip section. Not a lot of step here, so it's really comfortable. There's nothing around the pen that your fingers will get stuck on. It's just really smooth transition here, and it has a medium nib. And I use this for my art journaling. It's just really, it's a bulletproof ink. It's really good. Two, I know, a surprising non-Lamy or Twsbi pen. This is a Monteverde Artista pen, and this is a pen that they don't make anymore. You can get it on Amazon. I'll see if I can find a link to one, but this is the pink version, and I really don't think they make it anymore. The cool thing about this pen, you can't tell it because I have, I think I have Diamine Persian Blue, which is like a blue-black color, but it has a clear feed, and I don't think it's gonna focus. Well, it focused a little, but it has a clear feed. You can't see it because it's blue, but whatever color ink is in the pen is the color the feed turns. So I've had, I think I had in here at one time Noodler's Georgia Peach, which is like a pink highlighter color, and it was really pretty. So that is that pen. It's got Diamine Persian Blue, in case I didn't mention that. And then this, I do know they still make this pen because I just saw it the other day on Goulet, and I purchased this one from Goulet. This is a Conklin Durograph. This was like my second or third fountain pen. Really affordable as far as fountain pens go. I mean, it might not be affordable for everyone, but I think it's about $45. And I know even my friends will say, Jessica, that is not affordable. Well, considering that this pen was an $80-something pen, this is more affordable. So, anyways, I think I just kicked my dog. Or it could have been my shoe. Sorry. So this is a Conklin Durograph. It has, I think it's blue pearl. It's the darker blue Jeroboam 1670s ink in it. And it has a really pretty large, looks like a number 6 nib with the silver and gold two-toned. This one is a really nice nib. It has a crescent breather hole. So it just not only looks really beautiful as far as nibs go, but it actually, I don't know if it's made out of sterling silver or actually for 44 bucks, pretty sure it's made out of sterling silver. Now that I think about it, but this nib just has a lot. It's a really soft nib. I'm not going to tell you that you can flex with it because it is not a flex pen. It is not a flex nib. But you can get some line variation, and it's actually a pretty cool pen. You should check out some of Brian Goulet's videos on it. Again, it's the Conklin Durograph. It's a really good pen. And it has a darker blue Jeroboam shimmer ink. I think it's the blue pearl, I think. So these, I'm gonna zoom you back out. So these are all of my fountain pens. that I am currently using, and this is my planner for the month. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time. I have some really cool videos, well, cool to me videos coming up in the future. My Planner 101 video, the next one in this series, which is number 4, should be coming out really soon. I'm not going to tell you when because I don't know when this video is going to go up. But it is coming out soon. So next to the subscribe button is a little bell, and you're going to want to hit that so that you know you'll get notifications when I upload a video. Okay, so I hope you guys have had a great day, and as always, I hope that you have a great weekend. Be positive and go out there and do something nice for someone today, just to make them feel a little bit better about themselves. Alright, so I hope that you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!